Call blimey, governor. I'm British.
How many millions of people are listening already?
What's the prefix for a millionth again?
Millionth?
Yeah, in like scientific notation.
Let's see.
It's micro? I think it's micro, yeah.
A thousandth is milli.
Yeah.
So.
And the other one is micro.
What's a nano then?
It's a billion.
Yeah.
Listen, I have to get to the end of the joke, which is that I'm gonna say, oh man, I'm gonna say 2 millions. Yeah, that's how many millions of people are watching.
I think nanobillions sounds better.
Yeah, I guess you guys aren't technically watching, so we have to lower that number.
Yeah.
Yeah.
0 nanobillions.
Are
you watching?
Am I watching? I'm trying to figure out if it's
you
streaming.
As a viewer, do you think?
I don't know. I think
0 million people.
Yeah. I think I count as like a millionth of a viewer or something. Okay,
Wow.
This looks like it's maybe. All right, yeah. It might, fail or whatever. We'll find out. Anyway, I always thought it was funny how the all of the SI prefixes are Latin letters, or all of the common ones at least, and then you have micro, and they're like, well, we already used M and capital M, so let's use mu, the Greek letter. Surely, this won't cause any problems. It's fine. It's like
It is fine. It's good.
It's like
don't be coming after me. Sorry, go on.
It's like the 18th century or whatever. So like obviously you can just write it down with your hand. It's fine. You don't have to like type it into somewhere that only has Latin letters. That'd be crazy. And of course your printing press has Greek as well for the Bibles.
As all good printing presses would.
Yeah, as all competent printing houses would.
I mean, I've always just, most programs that I've run into, if I've had to use micro, I just write a U and it works.
Yeah, people do be writing a U. Oh, this is interesting. Yeah.
I get enough of it.
I'm on the Wikipedia page, and they have a dedicated section for this micro symbol. U prevailed in typewritten documents from about 1960 on. Ooh, so true.
Micro.
Yeah. I mean, was U did they not assign you to anything? It seems like Wikipedia would probably tell me if they had, right?
I can't think of any units.
Wow.
That use a U.
They came up with stuff after Yoda. That's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, they came up with Rona, and this was in 2022. So I think they came up with it when they were bored, when they were stuck inside. If you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wonder if it's ever been useful.
It's got to be somebody.
Think so? That's pretty small.
What?
The thing that's below Yoda?
Oh, it's above.
It's
above Yoda. It's quite big, actually. It's 10 to the 27th. Which, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like, surely at this point you should just start using numbers. Why? Why would you need something that big?
Yeah.
Do you need it for the units, like the speed of light or something? You're like, oh, we need to do this in quintagrams to get the math to be easy. Ooh, the opposite of it is a quectogram. That's cool. These are good names. I like these fabulous
Quite
made-up
has a certain
names.
charm to it.
Yeah. It's a lowercase q, of course.
But wow, there's no Wikipedia article for femto. That's insane.
That is
Those are
pretty
used.
crazy. It must redirect to like a number or something. Yeah, it redirects to list of SI prefixes, which is the table I'm looking at.
Yeah, but a lot of them have their own. But Pico has its own page, which sure that makes a lot of sense.
Oh,
But I would have thought femto would have had one.
Pico isn't linked in this table. It's a disambiguation page. Just brings you back to the table. Hell yeah, table chads, we're winning. They have no SI prefix for one. That is a missed opportunity. It should just be called, it's an unogram. Whatever.
I think let's have a worse universe.
Of course, if they did that, you couldn't write micro with a mu, frankly.
That's true. That's the only problem.
Yeah. It's, looking at this table, I'm like, eventually they figured it out and they were like, the big one is the reciprocal of the small one. But before that, they were like, just doing whatever.
Yeah.
Well,
it takes a while to make things work properly. That's why first edition D&D is kind of a mess.
I think they made these all up at the same time, Anyway, I'm not even sure if this game will load, so I'm gonna press start. Oh, it's loaded instantly because I'm using Chrome and not Firefox. I mean, it could have, We're gonna determine my journey here. The Pathway is an interactive game where you determine your journey. Just in case you wanted to know what a game was. Choose between certain options. I hear this isn't good and has no gameplay also.
In this game, you will be presented with scenarios that require you to take action, like hearing something
Scottish
while
woman.
gaming or watching a provocative video on social media.
Oh, provocative video, alright.
From the 3 alternative options presented, you will use your mouse to select one based on the information given and what outcome you think this
one
will
based.
have.
Okay.
The choices you make will determine the route your character takes. Remember to be aware of getting trapped in risky or harmful situations, as the different choices can lead to situations involving extremism and
It's time to consume.
damaging the outcome for your
Eating food?
Consuming.
Nice.
I'm about to eat some food.
Nice. I'm
Oh, you couldn't have done that when I was eating food.
John, you started eating before it was time to consume. This is on
you. Consume mass quantities? That's a thing people say. Think about it.
That's also a thing that I do.
Quantities of mass.
Yeah. What else would you consume? I guess I'm consuming mass quantities of light right now. I didn't really think about that. So guys, should I play... Oh, what was that?
You're consuming vast quantities of dark matter.
Oh. Right. Yep. I'm on a steady diet of dark matter. That's why I have this cold. So should I play as a boy or a girl? Mm-hmm.
Do you want to help Charlie propagate or not? Do you want to help Amelia propagate the white race or not?
You can't jump ahead like this. I'm playing as though I'm going in blind.
You should play as some gunk.
I'm full of gunk either way. We're all gunked up, man. Choose which character will guide you through this experience. So, man, I guess I don't really know what's going on with this boy fashion-wise. He has capri pants with like cut out legs. That's a crazy choice. This is some like Kingdom Hearts type fashion going on here. And then this woman has the roughed up knees, but on sort of like normalish pants.
Is that like a mini skirt, or is that just her shirt,
I think that's just a
or
shirt.
are those shorts? Okay, interesting.
No, now that you say it, it might be shorts. Yeah. Hold on, I think this corporate Memphis art might have weird body proportions. Instead of being like a Renaissance painting or whatever. It's more like an El Greco. Sick El Greco reference for everybody in the audience.
I love that they have the people responsible for this just like above the game.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I'm not like in the game yet. The game is framed, and then it's framed as I'm about to play a game because the game is about being a gamer, I guess. It's already extremely metatextual. Later, they will warn me that I could go to prison for downloading things on the internet or whatever. I could be a terrorist.
Whoa. Let's not get ahead of ourselves here.
Yeah, but it's just like, what risks am I taking by playing this in America? I haven't even purchased a television license. I don't even live in Hull.
Yeah, me neither.
All right, well, I'm gonna pick the girl.
Okay.
I've seen the boy cutscenes before, and
That's more straight.
also I want to look at the girl more than the boy. I know.
Charlie
I
was
know.
enjoying
I'm
an
gay.
online game with friends.
Oh, they have fake Minecraft. Sick. It's Minecraft where you wave at people. Are there going to be like a Homestar Runner type like Oh, did I break it? I was looking for Homestar Runner type
Charlie was enjoying an online game with friends.
Easter eggs. I guess it's just like you can click it to like pause it, I guess. And then it seems to be like trying to go to the next.
Charlie
Or
was
it
enjoying an online
runs
game
out
with
of
friends.
animation, I think. And then it waits for me to click to play the animation again. I am truly, I'm going to discover some speedrun tech out of this one. I guess I'll click next. I think this is like, we've run out of animation, so here's her in a default state on the All Games page with her mouse cursor cocked to the side like a gangster.
Default state.
The people have been calling this the secret to my success, frankly.
Charlie had not long started attending a new
Someone should make a mouse where if you
riding,
tilt your mouse sideways, it
and they
angles
were
the mouse
so relieved to have made new friends, having recently left
on
school.
screen.
True. Charlie had.
I'm glad you specified on screen because I was like, that happens. That's just what reality is like.
You don't even need a computer
Like,
mouse.
when you rotate the mouse.
You can just like pick up a mouse and rotate it in real life. It just works.
But the cursor should also rotate when you do that.
Yeah. Right. And when you plug in multiple mice, it should put multiple cursors on the screen. As president, I will secure this future for our people.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. Charlie had not long. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, you go right ahead.
I'm reading through this rich prose, and also thinking about how they didn't get like a studio recording quality on this mic. Like, this is just like a woman did this on the office phone or whatever.
Charlie had not long started attending a new college in East Riding, and they were so relieved to have made new friends having recently left school.
You know what? Actually, no, I take that back. It was produced in like a nice booth, and they're just giving me like the 64K MP3 version of it for some reason.
Just to spite you.
So I don't really know what a college is in a British context. I think it's like a high school.
Oh, really?
I don't know either. This is shameful.
I assumed it was like college.
Well, they have like universities with colleges in them, but I don't think you would say
So
you
do we.
started attending. Yeah. But we say
What
we
is
go to
East Riding, a
college.
town or a university?
It's a riding. A riding is like a district or province in England.
Oh.
I do know that one
Interesting.
because I think it's funny. What?
Sorry, say the noun.
Oh, a riding. Like you ride a
Really?
horse. Yeah.
Right. The amount that you can ride in a day or something.
No, I think it's just about like because the people are in an election. Actually, I'm not sure. Let's look up the etymology on that one. I'm gonna go straight to the source.
Use the area that you ride around in.
Etym Online. Anciently under the government of a reeve. Wow. Oh, it's
Like
from Thriding. From Old Norse Thrungur. From third? Wait, am I? I don't know about all this. I don't know about that. Yeah. Did Chuck Testa hit me with the etymology? You know. They're calling me the most thorough gamer to ever complete this game.
They're calling you the most thorough gamer to never complete this game.
Mm-hmm.
This is, I mean, how hard could it be? There was like a level select screen, and there were only so many things. From Trithing. What? Oh, okay. So it was Trithing, and then it was always said like north, south, east, or west Triding, so it got absorbed into like North Riding instead of North Triding. That's cool.
But a Riding was a district, or are there just 4 of them?
What?
Are there's 4 ridings?
I think there's more than that. In fact, there used to be 3.
What?
And then yeah.
There were more than that. In fact, there used to be 3.
Well, they started with 3, which also isn't 4, and then later they had more.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
No, I get it. It just sounded funny.
Oh,
Out of context.
thank you. I love our little jokes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I guess it comes from third part. I don't know. It's the connection between like how Yorkshire had ridings, and then apparently everybody else got ridings is not really clear to me. Wait a minute, hold on. This story takes place in East Riding, so maybe it's only Oh, okay. No, yeah, I'm seeing this. So only Yorkshire has ridings, except in Canada there are electoral districts. for some reason.
Writings. We should have fewer places.
And if we're going to have so many places, we definitely shouldn't have them have the same name.
Mhm.
However, I think, we can just have one like name for like a type of place. Like a province can be a province. We don't need to have provinces and also cantons and also autonomous regions or whatever. It's fine.
It's so much fun though.
Yeah. Fair enough. You've won me back over.
It makes the world feel rich and varied. Diversity wins.
Ooh, Wikipedia is telling me that riding is only a colloquial term. Oh.
Wikipedia is telling me that I should get back to work.
Oh, this is true.
Wheels.
Ooh. I'd like to ride her in Canada. Okay. The how much you can ride a horse in a day is specifically called out as spurious on Wiktionary. In case you were wondering, they're coming for you.
When we start our own country, we can design our districts around how far you can ride in a day.
That's true.
And they'll be like, no, these ones are called that for that reason.
Yeah.
And then the dictionary will have to update its answer.
Yeah. They'll add a new entry.
We'll say explicitly this is to mess with Wiktionary.
Yeah.
Want to make their lives harder.
Get them.
If we make the lives of any other people harder, that's just incidental.
If I can make at least one person's life harder, then it was all worth it. The one thing I love about Yorkshire is their pudding. They make a beautiful pudding over there. I've never had Yorkshire pudding from Yorkshire.
Darn good pudding.
But I've definitely enjoyed Yorkshire pudding, which might not even be from Yorkshire. I don't know.
I don't care where it's from, as long as it's where it's to is me.
Yeah, true. And where it's from is Hull.
Charlie has started browsing new games and websites that some of the new friends use.
Hull is one of the places that had a council that contributed to the making of this game.
Oh, okay. Well, it's 5:30. It's time for me to hit the hay. And by hay, I mean various demons.
Nice.
Yeah, we're in the abyss.
It's time for you to do battle with the powers and the principalities and rulers of this world, and so on.
Yeah. The spirits of air and darkness. All right.
The elemental spirits.
Later.
See you later.
Well,
right.
No.
See you right now.
Oh.
You missed him. Hull is in the East Riding of Yorkshire. I keep looking up these things. I need to look up like what is college in England because I have no idea. Okay, yeah, it's like high school. I was right. According to University of Sheffield International College, possibly the other type of college. Okay. Yeah, because I wanted to figure, if I'm like a baby, if I'm playing a baby in this game, that affects my choices.
I mean,
sometimes though, the people on these websites say things that seem
like
off,
baby.
even slightly concerning.
No. But it's hard to tell with the way that they draw these characters. Like it could be anywhere. This woman could be anywhere from like 13 to 30, and they just draw her the same.
Right, but none of those is still none of those is a baby though.
I would say 13
like baby is like
only technically not a baby.
Someone on this website has encouraged Charlie to download a video, but Charlie is unsure.
Download a video?
How should Charlie
Interesting
react?
version of the word baby.
I'm
Who
gonna.
says let's download this video?
Yeah. Is that what they
I
said?
also haven't downloaded it yet. Let's both download it at the same time.
Let's hold hands and download it together.
Let's hold hands while we download this video.
You can see Charlie is narrowing her eyes at
She's so
this.
skeptical.
Yeah.
How should Charlie react?
Can I like?
Oh, I trusted Bill.
Yeah, I've been told to download a video. I don't know. I'm torn between. It would kind of be the funniest, but I'm sure they'll be like, yes, great idea that you told a trusted adult. So it wouldn't be funny?
Yeah, I don't know.
I guess I'll talk to the
Might be funny in real
stranger.
life.
Because if somebody told me, like, yo, download a video, I'd be like, what is it? But also, if they just sent me the video, I would just download it and look at it.
Yeah, I mean, it would
Charlie
depend on.
questioned the
I mean, what's the
stranger,
file size? Like, how
asking
big
what
is
the
the video?
video
Is this
was
going to take a
about.
long time?
Yeah. Do I need to turn off my background processes for this one? Also,
Do I need to use a VPN?
did they start by swearing at me? They're saying @ $, $, not a pound sign, a $.
That might be a different person.
Ampersand. I think this is the. Oh yeah, I don't know. Wait, how many
Maybe
people
they're
are
saying a cool swear word.
how many people are downloading this video at the same time in this chat? Which I think is either
Ooh,
like
what is this slider?
Discord or Slack. I think the slider is like my health, and if I become radicalized, it goes all the way to the red. Because of course England is red.
The send button kind of looks like Telegram send button, so maybe this is Telegram.
Oh, okay. All right. I think the word that they said to me must be arsenal, because it's kind of long otherwise. And that would be a funny.
I mean,
Charlie
Arsenal.
felt uneasy when the stranger explained that
It's
if
like not
Charlie
even really a
cared
term,
about the
though.
country, they would download
No,
the video
no.
and share it with as many people as possible.
That. Okay. Now, the smirking emojis have brought me back. You know, that description, I'm like, I don't care. But the smirking emojis, I'm like, you're teasing me. We're having a little bant, you know.
Charlie wasn't sure what to say and didn't contribute anything more to the discussion.
She's just like me,
Instead,
for real.
feeling that perhaps they had missed something on the topic.
Well, does Charlie care about the
Luckily,
country?
Charlie trusted their instinct and didn't download or share the video.
You didn't give me an option to like download the video afterwards. You didn't give me an option.
Made her decision. Sorry.
To she basically didn't make any decision.
It's important to remember that downloading or streaming certain content can lead to a terrorist offence conviction.
Yes.
Just like if anybody sends you any file, you have to like trust that they haven't sent you anything that the British government doesn't like. You have to interrogate them and go like, is Big Ben okay with this? Or you can be.
What if they lie and say yes, and then you get arrested anyway?
Yeah, I mean that's a risk, isn't it?
Justice?
Whom do you trust?
Where's the justice?
Terrorist offense conviction. UK. It's so crazy that they're like, yeah, downloading or streaming certain content. By the way, they don't tell me what kind of content. They're not
If you have to ask,
forthcoming. I do have to ask. Well, I don't want to become a terrorist. Oh no. Oh no,
you just know instinctively.
I'm constantly downloading and streaming content, so it's probably happened before. I'm like streaming in the opposite sense right now. I'm streaming anti-British propaganda produced by the British. I can't really figure out what terrorist offense is. Like, what is a terrorist offense conviction? I'm not sure. I'm not. Is it like a technical term? Or are they just like, well? I mean, they are British, so they don't really know how to speak English. I want to watch the video, though. I'm going back to the...
Got him.
Oh, they don't... This is not a level select. You are not allowed to go back to 1.
Charlie is receiving an important grade on a piece of work they submitted for their hospitality course at college.
Hospitality course at college? What the hell's going on here? Look at beautiful Hull, though.
Charlie put in a lot of effort for this work and is excited to receive good feedback.
Nice.
Charlie takes a seat in class and waits to get their grade.
A friend of ours pointed out that they use epicene they here because they didn't want to record different dialogue for the boy and the girl character. And yeah, it's starting to bug me. Ooh, we're sitting next to Amelia, bro. We got sat right next to Amelia.
Pretty exciting.
We should kiss her.
To their disappointment, Charlie doesn't do as well as they expect. They got 60 out of 100 for their work, but they
60
want
out
to
of
get at least
100?
75 out of
That's
100.
crazy.
It's
It's really stupid.
As an American, you're probably thinking, wait, you were shooting for 75 out of 100? But it turns out that in England, they grade things differently. So, like, a 50 is actually, like, average or whatever. You know.
I mean, maybe they should just get better then, in that case.
True. Charlie, looks like you got a,
To make matters worse, somebody else got 80 out of 100, and the teacher said that this person has received a job offer.
Wow. That's from, like...
Any job offers in high school?
Honestly, that's a better system than we have.
Charlie has applied to dozens
Are we
of
sure
jobs,
this is
but
high
hasn't
school
had any luck yet.
Why is the teacher announcing that?
It's just unrelated news, I guess. Dozens of jobs, but hasn't had any luck yet. Okay, this is feeling familiar. Yeah.
Somebody else in the class tells Charlie that this is proof that immigrants are coming to the UK and taking our jobs.
This is John. Are you somebody else? Are you Amelia?
Maybe I am Amelia.
Yeah.
Call me Emil.
Ooh. Good one. Somebody else in the class tells Charlie that this is proof that immigrants are coming to the UK and taking our jobs. Okay, this is going to be like an LSAT question, and I'm going to have to pick the best rebuttal, I think. I'm going to say that, how should Charlie react? Ignore the comment and ask the course leader for feedback about how you can improve. That's fine. Ignore the comment, but don't address your frustration. That's nothing. Don't do that. I'm starting to think the middle option is just like always do nothing and get the bad option. Let's explore that idea further. Let's agree with the comment and explore that idea further.
Charlie approached the classmate angrily.
Oh, I have a bad feeling about what this might do to your...
began shouting about the class.
I don't think it's health.
That's an extreme...
Yeah.
Extreme reaction.
This is a real, like, glass him situation where I was just gonna say, like, what do you mean by that? And instead Charlie is like, I am now a racist and I will shout angrily at it with a fire emoji.
The teacher let Charlie know that the school has a zero tolerance on hate speech.
Wow.
It's a zero tolerance on hate speech, not a zero tolerance policy. Just a zero tolerance.
Tolerance 0.
Yeah, it's not zero tolerance either. It's a zero tolerance.
The teacher was concerned by Charlie's outburst and tried to get to the bottom of it. Charlie became more agitated and ended up having to sit alone for the duration of the week's lessons because of the hurtful things they said.
Things are going crazy in England.
Charlie has been chilling out all afternoon.
We're back. We're so back.
They have been scrolling on social media. They spot a video that seems to be getting a lot of attention.
I mean, scrolling on social media is bad. If there's an option to throw my phone into the sea, we should definitely take it.
Charlie watches the video and learns from the video that Muslim men are stealing the places of British war veterans in emergency accommodation.
That's crazy. What? Why is there emergency accommodation? What? Is England at war? What's happening?
In the video, they explain that the government is betraying white British people and we need to take back control of our country.
That's very convincing, I suppose. How should Charlie react? Scroll past the content, ignoring the message. That's a pretty solid option right there. B. Find out more about the topic online. Honestly, that one speaks to me. Yeah.
Oh, it could be dangerous. I don't know.
Yeah.
Information.
I don't know. C. Engage directly with the post. This seems unfair. I don't know. Oh, they mean like the fact that our overlords are betraying the white British race seems unfair, I guess.
It means that this is an unfair depiction that we should argue with. It's hard. It's not really.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought at first, but then I thought, wait, no, that isn't what it means. Nobody else thinks like this is an unfair argument. I should engage. I'm gonna find out more online. It's my vice, but I do it.
Charlie wasn't sure if this video was true.
Research projects.
I'm Googling it now. Charlie wasn't sure if the video was true.
But the recent other encounters made them curious.
The recent other
Can
encounter?
a video be true?
Yes, it can make claims, and those claims can be
Charlie
true.
went directly to the account's website and found research
Is that the same as the video being true?
statistics, information about protests, and more regarding the replacement of white people.
Wow, I found research papers. That's way better than most things. Sorry, what were you saying? I was distracted by the concept of research papers. You were
just saying, like, just because like a video has claims that may be true doesn't mean that the video itself could be true.
I see. I see.
But I don't know if that's sort of a silly out of discussion.
Yeah.
Is the video the claims that it's making? Just to say.
I think it's a pretty short video that is just one claim, basically, so it's basically synonymous with its claim. I mean, we call them papers.
The video is a vehicle for the claim.
The paper is a vehicle for the ink, which is a vehicle for the words, which are vehicles for ideas, but we still call them papers.
The paper isn't true, it's the ideas that are true.
They continued browsing and encountered lots of harmful groups who agree with these sentiments.
I don't know, I feel like you're sort of, the lady is sort of like loading the question by saying these groups are harmful. I'm still,
How do I know they're harmful?
I'm still reading the papers. I haven't decided yet.
Charlie began intaking a lot of harmful ideological messages.
Ooh.
In fact,
I like how they have the same illustration twice, but in a different color.
I like how in England it can be illegal to have the wrong opinion, I guess. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess there's a gun here. It is still kind of crazy that it's illegal in England to own a gun, I guess. Truly, they should have gotten out while they had the chance.
Charlie has been enjoying a family dinner at home when they receive a notification from their friend.
Now I'm thinking, like, it isn't worth it to go back and watch the first video because it isn't going to be interesting. Anyway,
Charlie's
notification
mum
from
makes
a friend.
Comment about using ferns at the dinner table, but Charlie checks in anyway.
Charlie, don't do it.
Ooh, bad Charlie.
Amelia, Charlie's close friend,
Obey your mother,
made a
Charlie.
video encouraging young people in Bridlington
Obey your
to join
mum.
a political group that seeks to defend
It's Amelia.
English rights.
We're going to defend English rights.
Close friend already.
Yeah. I guess we already knew her.
Or maybe just enough time has passed.
Yeah.
That we naturally became close friends from sitting next to each other one day in class.
This is true. I mean, we agreed with her racistly, so we're basically like brothers but closer.
Yeah.
I think, yeah, I mean, seek to defend English rights. Like, I've heard about a lot of things being illegal, like watching a video, or having an opinion, or owning a gun. These are traditional rights of the Englishman. We need to protect those
Amelia
rights.
encourages Charlie to join a secret group on an app Charlie hasn't heard of before.
Ooh.
Charlie isn't sure whether to join, explore further, or ignore.
I mean, will I have to remember a new password? Is the real question. I have to share the video too? I don't think I should be doing something publicly and also joining a secret group at the same time. But anyway, I want to impress my friend.
The video the friend posted was so
I like how this is overlaid over like a giant turkey to show that you're still at the dinner table.
We're having Thanksgiving. Also, apparently, the video was funny and full of memes. Somehow it predicted that Amelia would be a meme.
Whoa, Amelia's rejecting gaming.
This is true. Say no to gaming. She's basically Andrew Tate, I think. And she thinks you should join this thing that has an emblem of a skull, which is, of course, a funny reference to that Mitchell and Webb look. And she has the deal with it sunglasses. What?
Why is there a skull on there? What's that about?
That's the emblem of the secret group.
But why though? It's just so that we know it's sinister in some way?
I imagine so. I think their group will be called Are We the Baddies? That's the name of their group chat. And then their political organization is called like
they couldn't believe
Action for Britain or something.
Memes were getting. It was inspiring.
See, I don't think
Charlie
it's
and Amelia look. I said that Charlie and Amelia look.
True. Okay. I didn't think the video was funny. But now I see that Amelia is doing the like Drake likes this thing and doesn't like this other thing from Hotline Bling.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's good. I'm glad I shared
a secret group on this new platform. Their phone wouldn't stop.
They're calling her Anemia.
Messages of support and invitations to participate in several similar groups.
What? Anemia?
Instead of Amelia, she makes memes. She's Anemia.
Oh, nice. That's good. Yeah. I shouldn't be doing this during dinner. Like, come on. Amelia wouldn't want me to do this. She wants me to reject gaming and become wholesome.
Charlie's mum was not so pleased.
Wholesome.
And grew suspicious of all this new activity their child seemed to be involved
in. I've joined true British people. That's
Charlie's
crazy.
Mum was not so pleased.
We're gonna incognito mode a rock, and then we're gonna defend Britain with it. Oh, I think we might be stoning somebody to death to defend Britain.
Charlie's mum was not so pleased.
Okay, interesting.
Of all this new activity their child seemed to be involved in.
You know, who among us?
Charlie was seeing their dad at the weekend. He lives in Hull, so their weekends look very different to their weekdays.
We're going on a date with Amelia then.
I mean, we are her close friend, her confidant. You might even say
parents are divorced.
Yeah, this really explains why she's falling in with a bad crowd.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess we weren't in Hull. He lives in Hull.
In East Riding.
Yeah, but Hull is in East Riding.
Not according to this game.
Not according to the implicature in this sentence. Oh, my tab key is broken, so I cannot alt-tab out of this situation. Okay. Well, I guess I can't Google where Hull is again.
Charlie's friend Amelia immediately looked interested and told them about...
Maybe being in Hull and East Riding is different from being in East Riding outside of Hull. Sort of like New York State versus New York City.
Protest she wished she could get to herself but was not allowed.
Amelia spoke of a gathering that had been organised by a small political group. They would come together and protest the changes that Britain has been through in the last few years and the erosion of British values.
What's this about bombs falling?
I don't know. They have like the this flower that they wear for World War One, and then they have the bombs, which I guess are reminiscent of World War Two, and then no England. I'm not really
The
sure.
last few years, it's World War II.
Yeah, I don't like how we had World War One and then World War Two. We should go back.
Amelia talked about the banners and the pickets that her friends had made for the events and expressed a real regret that she could not go, begging Charlie to go in her place.
Go. It's a beautiful vowel. I don't really understand that. Like, maybe this is a thing that women or British people would understand. Like, you want to go to the protest, but you can't. So you're like, oh, you should definitely go in my place. I don't know.
Charlie has nothing to do this weekend, and a protest sounded like an interesting thing to take part in.
All right, sounds good to me.
Not even a choice. They want this to happen. Never mind.
I am sort of a watch from the sidelines sort of a person. Plus, I hear that, like, it's illegal to be in the group or something.
Charlie went to the protest in the end. It wasn't what they expected.
I mean, people are protesting. This looks
They
actually...
noticed the protest seemed to be more about racism and anti-immigration than British values and honouring fallen veterans.
It does look pretty much exactly like the image I imagined, though.
Charlie grew increasingly uncomfortable as the crowd became angrier. Police arrived after a few violent outbreaks. Before they knew it, they were running away from the scene. Some protesters next to Charlie had drawn the attention of the police.
I see, yeah. This is why I was on the
Charlie
sideline,
had only
man.
been here to observe, but the line between observing and participating was too easy to cross.
I feel like I didn't cross it at all.
Charlie thought about all the difficult choices they had needed to make in the last few weeks.
See what the law has to say about that.
These choices weren't very difficult.
Some of their choices had led to changes in friendship, and Charlie was feeling low, as they weren't sure if they had made the right decisions. The teacher had noticed this and decided to reach out.
Oh.
Amelia's in prison, that's why she's not
The teacher
there.
sat with them and talked openly and frankly about the ideology that Charlie had discovered.
What were you saying? What did you say?
I was saying Amelia isn't there because she's in prison.
Oh no. Oh god, no. We have to bust her out.
The teacher reassured that Charlie wouldn't be in trouble and they would receive support for some of the difficult thoughts they had been having.
Difficult thought? What I guess Charlie is, like, sad about it for some reason. What if Charlie had made...
Charlie's like, oh, I thought my cool internet friends were cool, but they're actually angry. Racist.
Turns out they're racist and they don't like immigrants. What are the odds? Click to find out what support...
Confluence.
What the hell? What if Charlie had made more harmful choices? Wait, what did you say? John?
I was just saying that racism and anti-immigration it's like a strange confluence of ideas.
Yeah. Natural enemies in the wild. They team up only in England. If I had made more harmful choices, I could have gotten more support, I guess.
Charlie accepted
That's
they
an
made
argument in favor of making engaging in harmful ideologies.
I don't
more
know.
Support.
Charlie's teacher made a
Commit
plan,
ideology fraud.
and they were able to provide tailored
Infinite free support glitch. A prevent referral, and they were able to provide tailored support for trial. What the hell is a prevent referral? Also, they changed the font randomly.
They began a workshop that helped them learn how to engage
Really?
positively with ideology and the differences between right and wrong in expressing political beliefs.
I'm sure they're reading out of J.S. Mill right there, who's like, yep, free speech is great. We love it. Corn laws are bad.
And teachers like, well, and you know, I mean,
That's the font on the LY is wrong here. Maybe somebody just like literally edited that in. They noticed this typo, and in post they just slapped a different LY.
Charlie received counselling to help them process
you
the
got a
other
deadline?
events in their life, and they
Do you
felt
not-
much better.
you don't know how to re-export the video.
I'm going to counseling. That's crazy. I mean, I guess Charlie is.
How to not be racist. You don't have a job.
It's so hard. I mean, Charlie does seem to be kind of dysfunctional.
Charlie was referred to Prevent and Channel.
Prevent and Channel. I guess the one on it's like Punch and Judy, and the one on the left is Prevent, and the one on the right is Channel. I don't know. Seeing this, I haven't been prevented and channeled yet, so seeing this woman without a job is making me just feel kind of racist.
Right, she was
Charlie
preferred,
was
not
assigned a
referred, but
mentor
preferred
to
to
help
prevent
them
and channel.
one-to-one.
Wait, she
Someone
was?
Means they
who
liked
had
her
been
better.
in their shoes.
Oh. Is this like
Charlie was
opposite?
assigned a boyfriend.
Whoa. Yeah, you know, the only thing that I really got out of that was this whole propagating the white race thing. You wanna give that a shot? Is this like alternate universe? Like this is the other Charlie or something? Has my computer completely frozen up? Interesting theory.
Charlie was assigned a mentor to help them one-to-one, someone who had been in their shoes. They were reluctant at first, but gradually warmed to their mentor, forming trust with them, having heard and understood the similarities between them.
Oh, they both like gaming. They're both gamers. They're both big
The
gamers.
mentor was honest about the dangers of following a harmful ideology, and the message resonated with Charlie.
Curious.
Charlie had been informed of the support they would receive from Prevent, including skills support and family sessions.
Skills
Gun could catch on
support.
fire if you do the wrong things.
Prevent. I'm looking at this and I'm like, imagine if we had this system but for like good things instead of some sort of, you know, dystopian kind of thing.
With all these gentler interventions, Charlie was able to rebuild their confidence, find their identity, and continue their college course successfully.
All these people. Oh, I guess we're entering the
Where's
prevent
Amelia?
process. Show me Amelia.
What is Prevent? Prevent is a referral program.
Show me the body.
by the Home Office
What have you done with her?
and local services. It was set up in 2003 as part of legislation responding to the 9/11 terror attack in the USA. The overarching aim of Prevent is to stop violent extremism from happening within our communities. Prevent works on the basis
They're
that
probably
any ideology
targeting
can be harmful,
Muslim.
and therefore anyone can be at risk of
Any
becoming
ideology
radicalised.
can be harmful.
The
That's a
programme
very
seeks to
interesting.
identify cases of extremism before any violent acts are committed, and it does so by addressing difficulties vulnerable individuals may be experiencing and helping them overcome it.
In
You got a
theory,
police
Why
officer
is
to
Prevent
argue with you,
important?
so you'd be less
Prevent is an
radicalized.
important part
true.
of the UK's counter-terrorism
In theory,
strategy
that
because
sounds
it
like
seeks to tackle extremist
correct, but
behaviour as it emerges instead of after an attack. It acknowledges that underlying issues and vulnerabilities play a role in extreme ideas and behaviours, and wants to reduce the effects that push someone into extremism.
Like, obviously the
It's
reason why
important
somebody
because
does a
Prevent
terrorism
doesn't seek to punish
is
people who have fallen
not
victim
because of
to
their opinions, but
radicalisation.
rather
It aims to
because
reduce the risk of violence and enable vulnerable people to live a life without hate or violence.
they're messed up.
Who does Prevent support? Though it is rare, Prevent understands that any ideology has the potential
Oh, now
to
it's
harm
rare.
others if the right conditions are met.
Hmm.
Prevent does not target any specific demographic, community, or ideology, and the support they offer is available to anyone who may be motivated by an ideology to behave in an extreme manner.
Hmm.
This means that anyone could be referred to Prevent to receive
I'm
their
motivated
support.
by my ideology to behave in an
What
extremely
is the process, and how does
orderly
Prevent
manner.
work?
Whoa.
Prevent will only come into contact with someone if they receive a referral, either from them directly or from someone who has concerns.
Either
Referrals
from
can
who
come from a
directly? The
variety of
person?
places, such as parents, other family members or friends, teachers, and health or social workers. Anyone can
Ideological.
make a
People have been
referral
calling
if
me
they
this.
have concerns about radicalisation. The referral asks the person
It'd be
filling
fun
the
to
form to
refer
include
your friends
details
to
about the individual's
True.
behaviour,
Prevent
beliefs, and other contextual factors that might make them
a
vulnerable.
good bit.
The referral is then
Yeah.
reviewed by a panel of experts from different fields to discuss if the person is at risk or not, and
I'd be
what
like,
kind
so
of
this person doesn't
support
even
would be
live
most
on this
appropriate.
continent.
Most
Hmm.
referrals are not followed up
I'd be
by
like,
Prevent
please,
if support from
my
other
friend,
organisations is more appropriate.
he's becoming
On the
radicalized.
occasions where Prevent does take on a referral, the information is passed to Channel.
The English
Channels
Channel,
are the
baby.
specialists in supplying support that is specific to radicalisation and
Is this Amelia?
ideologies.
Is this old
They
Amelia?
work with the individual to reduce the risk of harm to that person and
I don't
wider
know.
society. They take a multi-agency approach to providing support, so support could involve mentors, interactions with people who left harmful ideologies, family support, financial and housing support,
Ooh, they could give
counselling
me some
or
money.
therapy sessions, religious support, and more. Receiving support from Prevent or
I might get a little
Channel
bit
does
less
not appear
radical
on
if they gave me a
criminal
little bit of
record.
money.
Any involvement is always confidential
Oh, it's
and
voluntary.
voluntary.
Okay.
Involvement with Prevent seeks to lead
I think
people
this
away
is
from
Man Charlie.
behaviours that are against the law before they engage. It is designed not only to keep communities safe and peaceful,
Yeah.
but to
Oh,
enable
there's
the
female
individual
Charlie.
at risk to live a fulfilling life without the risk of fines, arrests, or prison sentences, which may
Like, wow,
arise from extreme
both of our names are
behaviours.
Charlie. What are the odds?
What are the odds? We should kiss.
We should propagate the human race.
True. We should propagate the Charlie race.
Yeah. We should kill those who aren't named Charlie.
Now you're talking. So I guess this is all an advertisement for, like, Prevent somehow.
Wow, they just called it Prevent.
Yeah. Well, PrEP was taken. Are you considering extreme beliefs or behaviors? You know I am. I'm always doing it. Tackling beliefs. Ooh. Maybe they're doing like a counter signaling thing where they had to pretend that being like a white nationalist in England is what they're focusing on when actually they're 99% focused on just like Muslims and just like, please don't become a terrorist. Please listen, here's the imam who's like, just chill out, bro. Just stop it. It's fine. It's literally fine. The Intifada does not need to be globalized to merry old England. It would be funny to refer yourself to Prevent. You're like, I don't know, man. I'm feeling pretty extreme.
I need to chill out.
Yeah. I need you to put me in touch with someone who also used to be radicalized, and then we'll dialogue. But then secretly, I'm like re-radicalizing them. I'm slipping it in.
Mhm.
You know, like, you know, they
Like
did
one of those
make.
people that goes
Yeah.
to a support group to sell drugs.
Yeah, oh, I'd never heard of that. That's delightfully devilish. I got a little mucus
Ever
out.
seen that one show where that happens?
I don't know. Kind of depends
It'll be
what.
spoilers for the show if I
I
told you
guess.
what show.
Yeah.
So.
It hasn't happened in any show I've seen, at least in the parts I've seen. So
That you remember.
I could speak to a trusted adult. I could tell them I'm about to download a video. And even before I see the video, they can recommend me. I can go to actearly.uk. I can educate against hate. Or educate again fate. You might. Could be.
Means fate.
Wow. They have 999. You can ask a trusted adult to call 999 for you, in case you were wondering. Or you can call 111 for emergency advice. That's pretty funny. And then in America, of course, we have 911, which does both.
But do we have emergency advice? Like, what do they mean by emergency advice?
Yeah, I mean, like, what is...
Like, if I'm like...
Mm-hmm.
If I just have, like, an important decision to make and I don't know what
Yeah.
to do...
You're like,
call
I need to
111.
decide which tie to wear now. And they're like, the black one. And you're like, they're both black. They're like, damn. Okay, describe the ties to me, sir.
Sir, calm down and just describe the ties. Sir, be okay. It'll be okay, sir. Sir. Stay with me.
I can restart. See, the outcome may have been different if you selected other action. Is that a Britishism, or did they just... Should they have said actions?
Other action. I feel like there have been a number of times in this thing where I've been like, is that just the way they talk, or did they make a mistake?
This whole game was a mistake.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go as the boy. See, the thing is, I'm not sure, like, I feel like I already got the medium ending. And then they just, like, showed me the bad ending.
Charlie was
So I'm not really...
show you the good parts of the pattern.
Yeah, maybe.
Charlie had not long started attending a new... Charlie has...
Why is ChatGPT sending me emails I don't want?
The people on these websites say
Because...
Out of here.
off,
yeah.
even slightly concerning.
This is so slightly concerning. I'm already sweating.
Someone on this website has...
Are you going to download the video?
No,
How
for this
react?
run, I'm going to go all the way the other direction. I'm going to tell a trusted adult.
Charlie went and spoke to their mum about some of the concerning content online.
Be the safest boy.
I guess now that I've taken the option and they're telling me what I'm doing, it does kind of make sense. Because I'm like, oh, this is slightly concerning over there.
Listened to their concerns and tried her best to answer Charlie's questions about what they had heard. Charlie learned that some people hold extreme beliefs and express them in hurtful ways, sometimes encouraging others to do the same and get involved.
I've realized that this video probably stars a high school student because it's made for, like, middle schoolers who look up to high schoolers. And that's why they're explaining things like they're talking to a baby.
Charlie was relieved they did not download the unknown video.
Oh, this video is tempting me.
What the consequences of doing so could be.
The consequences would be you would see a video and you would love your country.
In some cases, downloading or streaming certain content can lead to a terrorist offence conviction.
It would be funny if you just, like, immediately got arrested if you choose to download the video.
Yeah.
Charlie was receiving an important... Charlie put in a lot of... Charlie, to their disappointment, To make somebody else in the class tells
Oh,
Charlie that
Amelia
this is
is
proof that immigrants are
touching
coming to
me.
the UK
Good,
and taking
yes.
our jobs.
Yeah.
Can you resist the extremism when you
Ooh.
receive an elbow touch from Amelia?
I just lose myself, man. The thing is, like, actually only A makes any sense in this context, because, like,
Yeah.
especially now that I've learned that you, like, yell if you choose C. Because you can, like, do nothing, or you can just go back to what you were doing, which is obviously
Charlie
what you
was
should
still
do.
upset by the end of the lesson.
Oh no.
They couldn't get past the thought that their classmates had received a job offer.
She has hearts
they
and stars
hadn't.
around her. Looks like I'm in love.
Charlie spoke with their teacher after the lesson, and they learned why their grade had not been high and how to improve.
Oh, you see, over here in the top, you didn't indent the paper. And over here in the middle, you actually used the wrong kind of apostrophe. You actually used an opening single quote instead of an apostrophe. So I had to mark you down for that.
Well, yeah, the laptop.
Yeah. I would be such a funny, like, teacher, because I would just be the kind of guy who was like, you didn't format this properly. And you're like, but what about evaluating my arguments? And I'm like, I don't care. use the right typographical symbols. What do I don't care about your arguments. Who do you think you are, a newspaper? I'm here to teach you how to put the symbols in the right order. What, are you crazy? Just use ChatGPT for that other stuff. What did you say?
I said then the principal has to have a conversation with you.
The conversation is, you're doing great, Flashy. Keep it up.
Yeah.
And then they're like, I noticed you've been replacing keys on the office computers with other keys that have more markings on their keycaps. And you've been changing all of the computers to be set to the international Dutch preset so that you can type more Latin letters easily. And I just want to say, you're a genius.
We all love it. Everyone's happy about it.
We love it. We're deciding to send you to Prevent because you're so extremely good at this job. And we're going to hook you up with the financial support.
The teacher listened to Charlie's frustrations about not having any job offers yet and booked in a time to help with some new job applications.
We couldn't figure out how to pay you more, so we're just like,
Yeah.
You need financial support.
Yeah. You may have to, like, threaten someone. I don't know. I don't really know how it works, frankly.
Charlie has been chilling out all afternoon.
Chilling Charlie.
To a certain accent.
Yeah.
They have been scrolling on social media.
Pretend to be an immigrant. We're betraying the white race for them, so you might as well take advantage.
They spot a video that seems to be getting a lot of attention.
This is funny because I'm just
Charlie
gonna
watches in the video.
Ignore the video is the right choice here. And I'm just like,
Charlie wasn't
I don't
sure
care.
whether they carried on scrolling. And to their surprise, the next video showed a veteran and a dog moving into their new home that had
what
been
a
provided as a
twist.
community initiative.
What a twist.
They were also relieved that they didn't show the first video,
If only
as they
we'd
learned
kept
that the
scrolling before we could have
information was
learned
not accurate.
valuable information.
This is crazy that, like, research to learn more? No. Just keep scrolling and you'll actually learn more. You'll learn more about this exact situation.
Remember, the second video is always more accurate than the first video.
Yeah, I mean, they wouldn't put them in the other order. That would just be ridiculous. That's the algorithm.
That'd be crazy.
Yeah. Charlie, you've learned a valuable lesson today, which is that people just share random clickbait online.
Charlie has been enjoying a
I feel like that's
at home
gotten
when they receive
better
a
recently,
notification
but
from
it's
their
probably
friend.
just whom I associate with.
Charlie's mum makes a comment about using phone. Amelia, Charlie's close friend,
Amelia,
has made a video encouraging young
yes.
people in Bridlington to join a political group that
Bridlington.
seeks to defend.
No, it's our close friend Amelia, whom we earlier ignored and haven't interacted with since.
I mean, we just kind of ignored her comment.
Amelia encourages Charlie
Like
to
it was
join
during
a secret
class.
group on an app Charlie hasn't
Yeah.
heard of before.
Who knows what happened after
Charlie
that?
isn't sure whether to join.
Yeah, well, we made
explore
Sweet Love,
further, or
obviously.
ignore.
I'm just gonna ignore the video. Charlie is an ignorer in this run.
Charlie didn't feel comfortable with joining a secret group.
No,
or
I'm
encouraging
having
people
dinner.
To join a
Close
party.
your eyes.
He felt it was down to the individual to decide for themselves.
Yes. British people are so psychologically weak that if you encourage them to do something, they're like, no, I couldn't decide for myself. I've been encouraged.
I was practically coerced.
Amelia knows her seductive wiles can convince me to do anything.
They carried on with the family dinner and went to bed early, knowing college was coming up the next day.
Except for Charlie.
True. I need like a version of this where you can make more choices, because like I want to get a good night's sleep and join the secret group chat.
Charlie was looking forward to talking about
Impossible.
the
You'd be up all night reading
video.
various bad things.
Oh no. No.
Social consequences.
Wait, hold on.
Amelia's like,
Charlie
you
was
ignored
looking
my
forward to
message.
talking about the
I'm
video
angry at
they
you.
made.
I think
Seeing
this
their
is
friend that morning
the look
didn't
on the
go to
other
plan.
two students' face makes me think that they're going to be with Amelia, because they're like all discussing
Charlie was
amongst
looking forward to
themselves,
talking about the
and then
video
they
with
all
their
look at me
friend.
menacingly.
But seeing their friend that morning
And this
didn't
is-
go as planned.
This like black student is like the one I was going to be racist against in the alternate timeline, but now she's a racist. It just goes to show you, these racists don't even care what race you are, so long as you're
We could be
racist.
bonding over something else right now.
I
We could be talking about something else.
think they're gonna
And they hate
be.
Charlie just because.
They'll independently hate him for their own reasons. They're like, oh, this schmuck. He always ignores videos, even though he's scrolling constantly. He just scrolls right by.
He's always getting 20 points fewer than me on his grade.
What?
What an idiot. I was just saying that the brown-skinned girl is probably despising him for being worse at her than at school.
True. This other guy despising him for being slightly shorter, or he just didn't bring his glasses today, so he's squinting.
Yeah, he's like, who is that?
Who's that? Is that boy Charlie or girl Charlie?
Who's that saying 3 periods?
Yeah. Who's old Charlie Ellipsis over there? Yeah, I guess I'm going to talk about the video that Amelia
When
made.
morning came, Charlie was ignored by their friend for ignoring her purse the day before and not having strong enough beliefs to associate with them anymore.
See, I'm telling you. My black friend has become friends with my racist friend. It's
Charlie
just like
was
real
seeing
life.
their dad at the weekend. He lives in Hull,
Oh,
so
but
their weekends look
I'm
very
back in.
different to their weekdays in East Riding.
I'm back in with Amelia now. Also, we're drinking coffee, I guess? I guess it has to be tea, right? Like they're British. I guess British people have coffee nowadays. They almost have air conditioning.
Charlie's friend Amelia immediately looked interested and told them about Amelia talked. Charlie has nothing.
This Charlie is going to risk his friendship.
Charlie didn't feel comfortable with going to the protest. It sounded risky, and they were meant to be there.
Charlie's like, well, last time I did something Amelia didn't like, she later got over it and is going on a date with me, so...
Yeah. This is called negging. This is advanced negging. Also, I had assumed I was going to see my dad and then also go to the protest.
Charlie was really upset when Amelia told them they couldn't.
You can only really do one thing at once.
They didn't
Or
share
at
the
all.
same values.
Well, yeah, but like you show up and then you have like a couple of meals together and then your dad's like, well, I'm going to read the newspaper because I'm British. I can't believe Amelia is friend breaking up with me just because I'm not racist enough for her or something.
Charlie began
Or because I hate the British
thinking
race.
about whether they made the right decision.
I like how Amelia's angry expression isn't enough, so they had to give her a dialogue bubble with an angry emoji.
Oh, she's just too
Charlie's
cute.
phone started ringing. They didn't really feel like talking.
You're right, there's an even angrier cartoon face next to the angry cartoon face to convey anger. Anyway, my phone is ringing. It's
It
my
was their dad, and they were
Hell yeah.
enthusiastically talking about plans for the weekend.
I love my dad. Wait a minute. My dad is also referred to by the epicene they, I think?
Suddenly,
That's
Charlie
crazy.
was reassured about their decision.
Interesting.
Yeah. I feel so reassured.
Runs in the
Charlie
family.
thought about all the difficult choices they had needed to make
I
in
made-
the last few
I
weeks.
made 0 choices. The only, like, tough thing that happened in my life was, I guess, Amelia, like, friend broke up with
Some
me,
of their
which is
choices had
devastating,
led to
frankly.
changes in friendship, and Charlie was feeling low,
Not worth it.
as they weren't
And also
sure
that
if they had
black
made
girl
the
is
right
ignoring me
decisions.
for not being racist enough, I think.
The teacher had noticed
She's sitting
this
farther away now.
and decided to reach out. The teacher
She's
sat with
racist
them
against
and
the
talked
folks
openly and
who aren't
frankly
racist enough.
about the ideology that Charlie
Yeah,
had
it's
discovered.
ironic. Maybe she's just like, she's really into like social media posts, and she's like, I mean, I don't like it when you're racist, but what really gets me is when you don't like and share your friends' content. That's like a knife in the back.
I mean, it was still a social media post, regardless of the content.
How's she gonna get followers on the gram if you're not liking and sharing for the For You page algo?
The teacher reassured
Hose
that Charlie
before
had made the right decisions. Charlie
racial
realised that if they
ideologies.
had chosen to engage with these harmful ideas,
So, like, I think to play again, because I want to get the most extreme
Charlie
answer,
accepted they made they began Charlie
which I think is just going to be the same thing again. I have to watch their little, like, what is prevent. Oh, now I can't click at all.
Are reloading the page, maybe?
Let's explore the consequences of your character's choices and see what lies again. Wait, didn't I already do that? Did I somehow glitch out of it? We'll try reloading the page. Presumably it just drops everything. Like, this does not seem like a game that will actually remember any of my cookies. Also, I think all of my keys might be broken. Maybe it's grabbing like all of my key input. I don't know.
In this game, you will be presented from the 3 alternative options presented. You will use your mouse to select one based on the information given. The choices you make.
All right.
The text changed when it went from white to grayed out.
The choices you make will determine the route.
They changed the word harmful to racist in the grayed out version.
Remember to be aware of getting trapped in risky or harmful situations, as the different choices can lead to situations involving extremism and radicalization.
Oh, it's in this. Okay, I was waiting for the third part to go by. But yeah, that was yeah. That's crazy.
From the 3 alternative.
I guess they were like, nah. I mean, we gotta tickle their balls a little bit. We can't.
Charlie had not long started.
We can't start out with like the anti-racism. We have to start out with like.
How should Charlie react?
Someone being hurtful online.
Charlie wanted to continue being part of their new online community.
I'm going orange. I'm becoming an Ulster Protestant.
Charlie downloaded the video and shared it with different people online.
What? Huh?
Charlie felt relieved and happy that people were liking the video and also sharing it.
But what?
Deep down,
did you watch it
Charlie
yet?
wasn't sure
I haven't
this
seen.
was the right thing to do.
Show me the video.
Some of the ideas in the video were extreme and violent.
Oh. Huh.
It's important to remember that downloading or streaming certain content can lead to a terrorist offence conviction.
Well, curious. Still,
Charlie is receiving an.
Oh.
Charlie put in a lot of effort. Charlie takes to their disappointment. Charlie doesn't do it.
See, if I'm running the most racist Charlie, I have to agree with the comment and explore the idea further. I guess I haven't picked ignore the comment but don't address your frustration before. But like, are they gonna
mess up your extreme run video?
Yeah, no. I was always warned they would tempt me. Because I'm thinking, like, do you have to pick all C? Or can you pick, like, one B? You know? Yeah, I'll do it.
Charlie left the classroom without saying a word
I'm just
to the
walking off
teacher.
all cool,
It
like.
seems like
Over
each
the
scenario
next
has
few
an effect on the other
days,
scenarios.
Charlie became more and more frustrated with their situation.
Yeah, but, like, I haven't gotten the bad ending, I guess. Because they're always like, you could see what would happen if you did choose something
They
else.
still weren't getting anywhere with their job, and Charlie
I think
started to worry
the
about the future.
I think the ending literally only depends on whether or not you go to the protest.
Charlie began thinking more about the comments said in class, about immigrants taking our jobs, and started to believe in that idea.
This narrator is so cozy. The immigrants are taking our jobs. I love
Charlie has been chilling out.
it. Okay.
They've been scrolling.
Yep.
Charlie, what?
Muslim men.
In the video.
I'm gonna engage directly with the post.
Charlie couldn't believe what they were seeing.
Yes, gullible idiot.
Charlie immediately began typing comments and sharing the video with their friends and family, wondering what they could do to stop this.
And their friends and family were like, stop embarrassing yourself, and this is annoying.
As the likes, comments, and shares came in, they felt that they had performed a patriotic service by standing up for veterans and white people's rights.
I wonder what kind of veterans they have over there. At this point.
Unfortunately, Charlie didn't realise that some of the groups they were engaging with online were
People
actually
who were just like
illegal.
in the military, but there wasn't really much happening.
Well, they had that whole Falklands thing.
I wouldn't know.
I think they were also involved in Iraq. Anyway, whoa. Illegal groups online, that's crazy.
Charlie has been
Oh,
enjoying
that was the end of
family
it.
dinner at home.
It's like,
when
but
they
you didn't
receive a
realize
notification from their friend.
it was an illegal group.
Charlie's mum makes a comment about Amelia.
Okay.
Charlie's close friend has made a video encouraging young people in Bridlington. Amelia encourages Charlie to join a secret group on an app Charlie hasn't heard.
I don't. I'm gonna like the video, but not join the secret group just because I'm going to I'm having dinner. I'll like it and move on.
Charlie settled for a middle ground.
So you're
They
just
didn't
doing
want
all the
their
options you
friends
haven't
to
done yet.
care,
Yeah.
but they didn't know if they wanted to join the group.
That makes sense.
Secretly, I'm
Most
also doing that.
way to see the game.
Yes, true. Have you noticed that I'm wearing hand-colored gloves apparently?
Charlie settled for
It's
a
an
middle
interesting
ground.
theory.
They didn't
Look
want
at
their friends
my
to think
wrist.
they didn't care, but they didn't know if they wanted to join the group.
I mean, maybe that's just maybe you're just
They decided to like the post
one thing I
and
should
continued to eat their dinner.
excuse me for a second.
Of course. This is really like a scrumptious Thanksgiving dinner. Like they have pie and turkey. They have an entire turkey.
Yeah.
But instead I'm eating like a corporate art tomato.
During the night, Charlie received a message from a stranger who saw
Yeah.
that they had liked the post.
Now this
And
is
it's the little balls of
yeah.
orange.
This is deranged behavior. Like, oh, you liked this post.
Before they knew it, Charlie had been added to an encrypted private group without Charlie's permission.
Curious. Unfortunately,
Okay,
the UK government will just kill you for being added to a group without your permission.
Charlie was seeing their dad at the weekend. He lives in Hull, so their weekends look very different. Charlie's friend Amelia Charlie had
I guess
at least it was encrypted, so
yeah, true. They don't know. I guess the funny thing is like the reason why I'm misled about the point of this protest
Charlie decided this would be a good use of their time.
is because it's
Considering all the things they had seen and heard over the last few weeks,
simply illegal to actually protest the things that they want to protest, so they have to pretend it's for veterans or whatever. You know, they aren't allowed
2
to.
thumbs up and a thumbs up emoji.
Yeah, considering all the things I'd seen and heard over this last week, I'm all in.
It would be good to express their feelings about it with like-minded individuals.
I wonder if this probably isn't affected. Wow, what a it's zoom panning on the dialogue box.
It would be good to express their feelings about it
Wow.
with like-minded individuals.
The UI is moving differently. Anyway, I want to believe that this is because I picked all the like free thinker options. That they're like, yeah, you will love free thinking some more. But I know that they would just play this dialogue for me no matter
They
what
went
happened.
home and made a banner to take with them to the
Oh
protest.
shoot, look at this banner. Look at this sick banner, bro. This is like kind of an English cross, sort of, but also it's kind of like that axe girl. I was really cooking with this one. It's also 2 swords, which is a man with 2 swords would be happy.
Charlie arrived at the protest and was swept up by the atmosphere.
Oh, everything's going
It was great to
great.
see so many people there. Everything was going well until Charlie almost became involved in a fight by accident.
Calm.
You'll have to say that again.
I'm afraid I might get arrested. Whoa, Charlie's swearing.
I'm almost getting in a fight. I mean, like, everything everybody says is like an emoji or Grolic Stout. So, you know, who's to say? I'm just saying angry. I'm just making noises.
Should be like, Pat said, what's that?
Yeah. And then they're like, well, now we know you're a threat to English society. Only real extremists would know that kind of way to pronounce punctuation.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what did you say before? Or you don't have to. You don't have to tell me. Okay.
The police saw they were part of a group and took their details.
Is this like the reverse of how in America people think if you're a cop, you have to tell them? Like in England, they think if you're a cop, I have to tell you my details.
Charlie was frightened by this, not knowing if their parents would do
I think
the same.
you might have to tell them your details.
I don't think you do. I think you have the right to be forgotten.
Charlie thought about all the difficult choices they had needed to make in the
It
last
applies
few weeks.
immediately. I have the right to be forgotten as you're looking at me. I'm basically an anti-meme.
Had led to changes in friendship, and Charlie was feeling low, as they weren't sure if they had made the right decisions.
What about the iconic line that we've all been waiting for?
I'm not really sure what you're referring to. However, I don't think any of my choices led to changes in friendship. Actually, if you think about it, I guess I made some new friends, maybe, hypothetically, on the computer. I don't know. What is the iconic line?
The teacher had noticed this and decided to reach out.
Something about propagating the white race. Maybe that wasn't part of the game, actually.
No, that's just a meme. We already...
That was just a meme to it.
Yeah, we already got to the part where Amelia is like, we should defend, the rights of the Englishmen. And then, over here in America, we did a whole revolution against the king just to defend the rights of Englishmen. And that's why we invented America. And that's why we're the greatest country in the world. It's like how God formed a new covenant with the Christians, so they're the real Jews, instead of the Jews, who are just like stinky leftover Jews now, in the eyes of God. It's the same thing with like America are the real English people. That's why we have the rights, the traditional rights of the Englishman.
The teacher sat with them and talked openly and frankly. The teacher reassured that Charlie wouldn't
also why we're
and they would receive support for
true stewards of the English language.
Yes, this is true. This you can see that they've just used reassured as an intransitive verb, which is interesting. Or it's technically, I guess it is. Is it transitive if it's followed by a that phrase? No, I don't think so. So it's not the teacher reassured Charlie that they wouldn't be in trouble. It's the teacher reassured that Charlie wouldn't be in trouble.
Yeah. They're just going crazy with it over there.
What if Charlie had made more harmful choices? I have to make more?
What? Remember there were a few times where he sort of...
Charlie
Yeah,
Like, he
yeah.
didn't even get angry in
Charlie's
class.
teacher.
Or
Yeah.
Charlie
at least
received
he didn't express it.
Charlie
okay.
was assigned. They were the men with all. What is
Now let's spend 10 minutes learning about
Prevent.
portrait.
Oh god, no, I can't skip the prevent
Prevent is a
video.
referral program
Oh,
operated
man.
by the Home Office in partnership with local
They're really
services.
wringing
It was
this
set up in
100% out of
2003
me.
as part of legislation responding to the 9/11
Maybe if we
terror
get
attack in
the
the USA.
100%
The overarching
racist
aim of
option,
Prevent is to
Amelia
stop
will
violent
propagate the white
extremism
race
from
with us.
happening within our communities.
At this point, I don't think
Prevent
it's
on the
likely.
basis that any ideology can be
You don't
harmful,
think they put
and
like a
therefore
secret Easter
anyone
egg
can be at
ending
risk
just
of
for the
becoming
real
radicalised.
racists? Just for the real
The
ones?
program seeks to identify cases of extremism before any
Impossible to
violent
say,
acts are
but
committed, and it does
I
so
doubt.
by addressing
It
difficulties
must
vulnerable
just like
individuals
literally
may be
just trigger
experiencing
this
and helping them
anyway.
overcome it.
In
Why
which,
is Prevent
Yeah, I think so.
important? Prevent
I
is
don't
an
know. I
important
feel like
part of the
they
UK's
probably
counter-terrorism
had it.
strategy because it seeks to
Normally
tackle
they were like,
extremist behaviour as it
oh, if you're,
emerges instead of after an attack.
51%
It acknowledges that underlying issues
extremist,
and
then we'll send you to
vulnerabilities
prevent.
play a role
And then someone
in
was like,
extreme
well, that
ideas
isn't
and
really how
behaviours,
prevent
and wants
works,
to reduce the
actually. You kind of
effects
have to
that
be like
push someone into
100%
extremism.
extremist. And then they're like,
It's
oh,
important
okay,
because
we'll change
Prevent
the
doesn't seek
algorithm.
to punish people who have fallen victim to radicalisation. It aims to reduce the risk of violence and enable vulnerable people to live a life without hate or violence. Who does Prevent support? Though it is rare, Prevent understands that any ideology has the potential to harm others if the right conditions are met. Prevent does not target any specific demographic, community, or ideology, and the support they offer is available to anyone who may be motivated by an ideology to behave in an extreme manner. This means that anyone can be referred to Prevent to receive their support.
I guess I should just like reload the
What is the
page,
process,
frankly.
and how does Prevent work?
I don't think it's worth
Prevent will only
sitting
come into
through
contact
this
with someone if they
just to
receive
get
a
to the game over
referral,
screen.
either from them directly or from someone who
Are
has
you gonna play
concerns.
another run?
Referrals
Yeah, I have
can
to
come
get
from a
the
variety of places, such as parents, other
other
family
ending.
members
The
or
one
friends,
other ending.
teachers, and health or social workers.
What other ending?
Anyone can make
The
a
one where
referral if they
they're
have
not
concerns
like,
about radicalisation.
oh, what if you made bad choices? The ones where they're like, you made all the bad choices, fan.
Oh, I see. Well,
It turns out I can click much faster than they can load their menus.
How should Charlie react?
Anyway, what are you saying?
well, now that you're speeding through it at such high speed, maybe never mind. But I was gonna say I have to leave pretty soon, so I might not get to see
You can just
the most racist ending.
click the next button here. It doesn't do anything, but you can click it. This reminds me a lot of making random terrible pieces of software in Scratch.
Charlie, they've Charlie has Charlie was Charlie. Some of their choices had led to change. The teacher said. The teacher reassured.
What if Charlie had made more harmful choices? That's great. You have to pick more than the total available number of harmful choices.
Charlie's. They began.
This is, yeah.
Charlie was referred to prevent and channel. Charlie was assigned a mentor. They were reluctant at first. Charlie, with all the...
Charlie's just too inherently harmless.
Yeah.
Doesn't have a dinner.
Now let's dive into
What
a
is
video
prevent?
that... No. So I guess that's it. We've secured the rights of the British people. The God-given rights of the Englishmen. For the white British, and also the blacks, and also the alt girls, and also veterans, and dogs, and inveterate social media users, and neurotic high schoolers. Yeah, I guess that's the end of that.